Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of the awesome tips and tricks video series on the OnePlus Nord 2. So I will start with this very simple yet very handy tricks for you, that is you can double tap to lock as well as unlock your Nord 2 without accessing the power key, which is a hard key, and on a touchscreen device it's not ergonomic. And with the help of the face unlock, you can double tap to unlock your phone even if you have set a password, so it feels so much easier. Firstly, to enable the double tap to lock, go to the home screen settings by tapping and holding on the home panel. There you have the option, and make sure you double tap the blank area on the home screen to lock as well as screen off. For the double tap to wake up the display, go to the convenience tool settings, then gestures and motions, screen off gestures, and then double tap to wake. So it basically turns on the screen and shows you the lock screen notifications. If the phone is on a stand or on the dock, you can quickly check your notifications. And while setting up the face unlock in the password and biometric settings, at the bottom you will find this option for the screen unlock. So set it up to auto unlock, that is whenever the screen turns on, the camera also turns on, and look for your face, which is registered, and unlocks the phone without any kind of swiping needed on the screen. So even if you are holding the phone with a double tap on the screen, you can go directly into the home screen. Next, let me show you a few more awesome features on the lock screen when you unlock using the finger scanner. If you keep holding your finger on the screen, you get the quick launch feature, that is you can quickly launch pre-specified applications or in-app features or options. So let me show you once again. Just keep holding your finger. After the phone unlocks, swipe your finger to one of these 5 options I have set manually. So you can set your frequent contacts, or maybe new alarm, new event, and your favorite applications. So go to your settings menu, then convenient tools. There you will find the quick launch feature, and you can either add different functions from the list here. Let me scroll down and show you one by one. So maybe you want to open the portrait camera, or maybe the search option in a shopping app, maybe an incognito tab on the Chrome browser, specific functions on the YouTube, or maybe on the Instagram app, and of course any application you have on the phone. Guys, when the phone is locked, if you draw a circle or O on the black screen, you can get the camera. So that may be the fastest way to get the camera. You can turn on the camera flash by drawing V, and you can also turn it off with the same gesture. Now the most useful gesture I find is the double finger swipe, that is if you swipe from up to down with 2 fingers, you get the music player playing the latest song, and you can skip to the next one with a greater than angle bracket, and with the less than bracket you get the previous song. How cool is that? You can also pause the song with the same gesture. Now there are some customizable new gestures I want to introduce. For example, if you slide up your finger on the screen, you can launch any predefined app or feature, and it works perfectly without the screen lock or with the face unlock if you are facing the phone, because this application needs you to unlock your phone. As you can see, since I am looking at the screen, the phone unlocked and open the app. I can also slide down the finger to open the YouTube application I have preset before. Similarly, I can slide right or left for opening predefined apps. I'm primarily a OnePlus user, and I have been using screen off gestures for a couple of years, and I'm in love with this feature. As you have seen, I can open Netflix by scribbling M on the screen, and with W I can open my favorite game. So let me show you how to set it up. Open the settings menu, then convenient tools, gestures and motions, screen off gestures. For camera, flashlight and the music control, the gestures are fixed, and for the other gestures you can customize as per your choice, and you get these 4 options. You can add any of your favorite contacts to make a call right away, add application as per your choice. You can unlock or remove it and set up new gesture by clicking on add gesture. It's as simple as that. Guys, so far I have shown you some amazing tips and tricks on the lock screen. Next, let's check what we can do with the power key. So with a single tap, as you know, we can lock the device, but with a double tap we can get the camera, and this is the fastest way to get the camera even if the phone is locked and the screen is off. On the first episode, I have shown you how you can get Google Assistant by tapping and holding the power key. So how to get the power off menu? Simply tap and hold the power and the volume up buttons simultaneously, and you get 3 options in the power off menu. I will talk about the emergency feature later, which is very important. Another very useful feature of the power key is to disconnect or end any call. So maybe you are on a call with somebody. If you want to end the call, just simply tap the power key. It's fast and you can hang up on people's faces. So go to the additional settings, accessibility, and scroll down for the option. You can also get this option in the call settings on the dialer app. To enable the double tap the power key for the camera gesture, there you have the option. You can set it up here, and for the voice assistant by Google, you can also choose from here. Another very useful feature of the power key is you can tap the power key 3 or 5 times to get emergency rescue. That is, once you set up your emergency contact numbers by tapping the power key 3 or 5 times, you can send your location to your emergency contacts or call the local emergency number right away. You can set up your emergency information, and here you can add your emergency contacts from the contacts menu. I will show you later how this emergency information can be accessed from the lock screen without even unlocking the phone. So if you are in danger, if you are going to a place that is unknown, you might feel unsafe, then you can share your location with your family members via a simple text message. After power key, let's talk about some volume rocker gestures. So tap and hold the volume rocker up and down keys simultaneously for 3 seconds to inverse the color of your display. So it can be useful if you are reading something with white background black text, which will make it black background white text, and it will save battery. It will make it easier to read, especially at night. So go to your additional settings, then accessibility feature. There you have the color inversion, and you can choose any of these 2 gestures. In the first episode, I have shown you how to set up select to speak with 2 finger swipe up. So for other accessibility features, I will go for the volume rocker gesture. Guys, let me now share with you one of my most favorite features, that is live captions, which you can access using the volume rocker. Just with a single tap, you will get the option, and once you turn it on, any media that is playing on your phone, whether it's on YouTube or any video your friend sent via WhatsApp, or maybe you recorded a video yourself using the camera of your Nord 2, whatever you are saying, automatic captions will be generated, and it works in English only, and the captions are generated locally. Nothing is sent to the server, so your privacy is maintained as well. So if your English is weak, this can help a lot. And the best thing about live captions is, even if you mute the phone, then also live captions are generated. So maybe you are in a public place, maybe accessing a meme site, then without disturbing or embarrassing others, you can still check the content using these captions. You can move it anywhere on the screen, and if you missed something, you can double tap to expand. Now let me show you how to set up emergency rescue on the lock screen. So even when the phone is locked, if you swipe, you will get this emergency option here, and then SOS bubble, which you need to swipe down. Now you can call the emergency contact number right from the dialer here, or you can also click at the top, that is on the emergency rescue, and there you will have the emergency contact number which you can call or message. And as you can see, you have few other options like emergency call, that will basically call the local police, and also you can share location. Flash SOS light, that is the camera flash will be blinking in the SOS mode. And lastly, there is SOS sound. So that's how it sounds. And last but not the least, you can also access the emergency information I have set before. So definitely set up your emergency rescue and emergency contact numbers from the settings menu. You can also directly access it from this option here. Guys, let me now share with you some very useful hidden features when you are busy on a call on the same one. If your network provider doesn't allow data connection, then you can use the secondary data SIM card for data connections, and this option can enable that. In this regard, another trick I want to share with you in the Wi-Fi settings, when you are downloading something on the Chrome browser or from the Play Store, you can use both Wi-Fi and data connection at the same time. This can also work on social media and also on WhatsApp. This is how with dual channel acceleration you can speed up the downloading speed on your OnePlus Nord 2. Another way to enhance or speed up your smartphone is by RAM boost, which you can find in the additional settings. So with RAM boost on, you can optimize RAM utilization. The phone can predict apps to launch and data to load, taking full advantage of the RAM capacity to speed up the daily performance. Do you know that your OnePlus Nord 2 can record your calls? Go to the settings menu of your dialer and there you will find call recording. You can record all the calls. You can also choose from your contacts, favorites, or all of your contacts, and you can also manually start recording during a call in the calling window. Your Nord 2 also comes with preloaded caller ID and spam detection powered by Google, so you can turn it on from here. If you're coming from iOS and don't like the concept of apps drawer, you can also go to this home screen only feature, that is all of your apps and games will be on the home screen. There will not be a separate apps drawer. Guys, this is the end of part 2. Part 3 will be focusing on the camera primarily, and another very important announcement, I will be making 3 separate videos on AI and also the battery management, and most importantly the safety and privacy features of your Nord 2, which is the most important one. So definitely check those videos out. You can check the description of this video or the comment section for the links. This is the end. I think this video was useful. If you think so, then please consider subscribing. This is Shukesh signing off.